At this moment, a Jew has a crush on the dorm supervisor, going crazy like a little kid. Who knew sinking could be this simple? After the dance, the Jew not only made kimchi soup but added his feelings too. Subtitles: he tossed the kimchi soup into Yingzi's dormitory, exclaiming, "Oh, I haven't even arrived there yet." Zhu, curious about Yingzi's frown during their first meeting, realizes her job is quite heart-wrenching. She deals with non-stop tasks, especially cleaning up after the living and washing the dead. After releasing some pressure, she starts to cry. But with a warm guy like Dizu, she finally finds someone to vent to. "Thanks, boss, but my stress relief time is way too short." Meanwhile, problems arise for a Jew. "Auntie, you can't work here. We didn't come to work." Useless, neither side can communicate, but that's how things got settled tonight. Dizu and Yingzi can only sweeten slowly during their limited dates, and a simple handshake makes her jump for joy. But not long after, things take a turn as a gas explosion starts to collapse underground. When the workers are fleeing for their lives, Dizu misses the optimal escape time while trying to save Dizu. Dizu, 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 Dizu. Trapped underground, while fleeing workers wants to go back and save them, the manager says no entry. Upon hearing the news and rushing to the scene, they thought knowing German would help with communication. But they were still turned down, and when they heard Dizu might be gone, frustration made them tongue-tied. Hurry up. No longer counts if dead, but dying in front of us is a whole different story. After venting, he starts begging on his knees. Even if dead, they want to recover the body, seeing their fellow countrymen in utter despair. The workers can't hold back anymore, forcing their way into the mine, while Dizu down below suffers more injuries. With the air thinning, Dizu is barely hanging on and begins to recall his past. He has taken care of every family member, and he wants to tell Dad that life is really tough. But strangely, the one he wants to see the most is family, but Yingzi. Suddenly, a big hole opens in the tunnel, and rescue has finally arrived. During his recovery, Yingzi gave him the best care, but Dizu has to share some bad news. He tells Yingzi that his visa expires next week and invites her to go back to Korea with him. Yingzi wants to go, but has to turn it down. She's the eldest daughter, fighting for the family until now. She insists she can't give up yet. After Dizu returns home, everything improved greatly for the family. It's said that her sacrifice is worth it, but at this moment, Dizu turns around and sees a familiar face. It has only been 3 months, and unexpectedly he learns that Yingzi is pregnant. Dizu is stunned. He hurriedly offers his congratulations, only to get slapped in the face for no reason. Turns out the kid is Dizu's. The night before he left West Germany, they got carried away in the heat of the moment. No matter what, Dizu finally fulfilled his wish to bring his beloved home. But this guy accidentally closed his eyes during the wedding shoot. When he opened them, they were already old. Getting older, they still walk together to the market, but Dizu always argues with Yingzi over petty things. For example, one day they argued over which male singer was better looking, and Yingzi called the boss for a verdict. Dizu suddenly enlightened. "How do you know I'm this handsome? What do you think and say? What are you gonna do? Try it once. Let's go together. This is one boring debate." Dizu's big reaction traces back a long time. It's autumn 1973, and he finally settles down to study. He was admitted to Maritime University. Becoming a captain was in sight. He was so happy that day. He bought a lot of meat, but back home, they were arguing about the second sister's marriage. The second sister wanted a decent wedding, but they had no money at home. She even suggested selling the house. Mom was furious, and all this affected Dizu deeply. Then tragedy struck. His aunt just passed, and her drunk husband planned to sell the shop. Dizu knew he had to solve this. He promised to buy the shop, but sadness lingered. That night, looking at his aunt's hard work and the acceptance letter in hand, he cried. Maybe this was fate. Dizu decided to leave home again, this time for the battlefield to work as a technician. The second sister happily thought there was hope for the wedding, but Mom would never agree. Even if she gives her consent, Dessau still has to get past Yingzi's objection. Why do you keep on sacrificing yourself for me? That day, Dessau lost his temper with his wife first time, but Yingzi felt sorry for him. If you enjoy our story, don't forget to subscribe to our channel.